Okay everyone, welcome back to another cooking video. And today I'm making meatloaf for the first time. So I have some Italian seasoning. I have this meatloaf seasoning mix. I have some ketchup, onion powder, the breadcrumbs, the Italian style, some cooking oil, white vinegar, black pepper, salt, Creole seasoning. I have some carrots that I'm gonna put in my cabbage, one red onion, a half a bell pepper, some parsley, some garlic. Here's my eggs, my cabbage, Worcestershire sauce, some potatoes, and I'm using ground turkey. So if y'all are new to this channel, y'all be sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment down below. Have you ever made meatloaf? You know, what all do you put in your meatloaf? Leave me a small comment down below, y'all. Let's get into this video. I'm not sure if I told y'all making meatloaf with mashed potatoes, cabbage, and cornbread. So that's what we're having on today. So first I'm just going to go ahead and cut up my onion, my bell pepper, my carrots. I'm going to go ahead and cut up the cabbage and the garlic and the parsley. So that's what we're going to do. Now this is my first time making meatloaf, so I've never made this before. And I'm not sure, I don't think I'm going to use the whole onion. I think I'm going to use half of the onion. One of my subscribers recommended me to do a recipe on meatloaf, so that's what we're going to do. Doing today on this trusting Thursday. I think today is August the 28th. Yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and cook these little piece of bell pepper. Not a whole lot. Yeah, I already rinsed off my cabbage, so. Cabbage. I'm gonna wait till this cook down before I add the butter and the seasonings. Go ahead and use the rest of this. Just a half stick of butter. So then we're gonna add us some black pepper. Some salt. Some Creole seasoning. And some onion powder. Now we're going to go ahead and add the carrots to our cabbage. So when you're eating meatloaf, do you like to eat mashed potatoes with it, or do y'all like to eat rice with it? Y'all leave me a comment down below. Now we're going to work on these potatoes. No, I don't have a peeler, so I'm going to do it like this. I do it this way, which I do need to get one. Potatoes, and now I'm just going to add some water, and we're going to go ahead and boil our potatoes. So go ahead and put some water in. Just bear with me. So we're going to go ahead and put my potatoes. So now I'm just going to add just a little bit of salt. And we have it on medium cook. Y'all, here's the cabbage. It smells so good. Here's the brown turkey. Go ahead and put that in our bowl. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and add my seasonings. So I'm going to add some Creole seasoning. Some onion powder. Some black pepper. I grabbed a pack of the Meatloaf seasoning mix. It smells good, y'all. I'm not going to add the whole pack, so I just basically put like a small amount in there. Okay, so then we're going to add the onions, bell peppers, and the garlic. So next I'm gonna add some Italian seasoning. Let's open this up. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up before I add the breadcrumbs and the eggs. Yeah, it smells real good. So here's the 2 eggs. 1 egg. This is the 2nd egg. And now we're going to add the breadcrumbs. And then I'm just going to mix this in with my hands because I don't have any gloves, y'all. But there's nothing wrong with getting your hands dirty a little bit. Add some more breadcrumbs. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and put our meatloaf in our meatloaf pan. So y'all, I already preheated my oven to 350. This is not too much. Y'all, do y'all think this is too much? So this is how the meatloaf looks. So we're gonna go ahead and put this in the oven. Add a little cinnamon to the cornbread. This is the potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and drain the water out of them. And I just put the cornbread in there with the meatloaf. So now I'm just gonna warm up some heavy whipping cream, and we're gonna pour this in our mashed potatoes. This was the only kind that they had, the Kroger's heavy whipping cream. So I have my heavy whipping cream on low. So we're gonna warm this up, And I'm gonna go ahead and mash up my potatoes, add my salt and pepper. Potatoes, put it back in the same pan. And we're just gonna mash them up. If you cook them not the right way, it won't be so hard to mash them up. Because you want them to be real soft. Regular butter, so we're just going to use some unsalted butter to add our mashed potatoes. Now it's in the freezer, so it's a little frozen. Hold on now. Get the knife. I'm just going to add some salt. Some black pepper. Some onion powder, the same seasonings. And some Creole seasoning. Trying to let the butter melt before I add the heavy whipping cream. So we're just gonna go ahead and add it, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, the heavy whipping cream, y'all. I don't know what I thought. Ooh, I'm getting stuff all on me. Y'all, this is my first time making homemade mashed potatoes. So this is my first time making meatloaf and homemade mashed potatoes. And I think I did a great job. Did my thing with these homemade mashed potatoes, y'all. They taste so good. Y'all be sure to follow the recipe. Now we're gonna make the meatloaf glaze. We're gonna put on top of the meatloaf. So first, I'm gonna start with the ketchup. Make sure I have it. Then I'm gonna add some light brown sugar. Y'all don't mind my shirt. I'm gonna add some onion powder, y'all. I don't have any garlic powder, so we're just gonna do onion powder. Okay, so next we're gonna use the Worcestershire sauce, however you say this. I really don't use this sauce, but I have to smell how it smells. Okay. I'm not sure that's too much. Then it says to use 1 teaspoon of vinegar, so I only have 1.5, so we're gonna do 2 of these. That's 1. 2. We're just gonna mix this up. once the meatloaf get done, we're gonna top this off with our meatloaf glaze. So if y'all did enjoy this video, cornbread. This is how the meatloaf looks. You gotta let your meatloaf cook for 45 minutes. So next we're gonna go ahead and add our sauce. We're gonna put it back in the oven. Now everything really turned out good. I knew that was gonna happen. Y'all accidentally hit the phone. So this is how my meatloaf is looking. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in the oven. So here's the meatloaf. I just added some parsley and a little bit of so here's the meatloaf, mashed potatoes, cabbage, and cornbread. So if y'all did enjoy this video, y'all be sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave me a comment down below.